Hi guys, and welcome to another Pips Revolution forecast. Today I want to show you some important rules to enter your trades, or at least as I think. The main thing that you want to have is having a high time frame. Okay, this can be the 4-hour time frame, the daily time frame, or the weekly time frame. You have to base all of your trades based on the current major moves of the market. With this said, I always start with the daily time frame, and the first thing that I want to see is some good order blocks. Okay, so in this case in USD GPY we can see order block before this impulse movement. We can take a look at this one too, and now we have to look at order blocks in the current direction of the market, which is bearish movements. So I see this order block right here before impulse movement, and right now the market is consolidating in this area of the order block. So the market is not doing any type of aggressive movements, which means this zone have a lot of liquidity, and we have to be careful about that. So we have the main order blocks in here, and the first thing that I see is where do I think the market is heading. And why do I make this perspective? Because a lot of people try to predict where the price is heading. When I say that I want to see where the price is heading, it's not in terms of predictions, but in terms of liquidity areas, because as I said before in the last video, the market moves based on rebalance, reprices, and liquidity pools. And in this case, price is moving in this order block zone, is consolidating right now, and so my important areas right now are this one, okay, and this one, which are the closest order blocks, okay, between the current price. So I will take a look at this order block when price reaches this area, because it will be closer to the price. But right now I want to look at these two areas, so I mark these three areas. This is my higher time frame, okay. So the first rule is starting with my higher time frame. In this case I'm choosing the daily time frame, and then we will take a closer look at the 4-hour time frame. In this time frame I can see that I have this order block. Don't forget that you have to see order blocks and liquidity areas in each time frame, and this will give you a much better perspective of the market, because we will be more precise in terms of areas. So I marked the daily order block, and inside of the higher time frames order block, which means in my case the higher time frame order blocks, I will take a closer look and see where is the order blocks of the lower time frames. In this case I can see there's a order block here, okay, before this impulse movement, okay, and I can see that in this area we have two order blocks, okay. We have this one before the impulse movement, and we have this one, okay. So as you can see, in the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame I have some confluence. So in the daily time frame I saw the impulse movement to the upside, and I saw the impulse movement to the upside too. There's confluence in this zone, okay. Right now in the bearish movement, in the current bearish movement, I see some confluence right now. If price breaks this zone, this doesn't mean it will go to the upside, just means that we'll search for some liquidity in this zone. And we can have two options. either the price will search for liquidity and go to the downside and continue the bearish movement, or price will break this zone right here and will go to the upside. Okay, so guys, very important, this will save a lot of time. Okay, this will save a lot of your time if you base all of your trades like this, or at least for me this is the way that I think is simpler to all of traders. This works for me, and if you want to apply these methods to your trading, go ahead and backtest before you execute real trades. So I have my order block set up in here. I can eliminate this area. I have my order blocks of the 4-hour time frame in here. I can eliminate this area right here, and I can see that there's not some significant movements in here. As you can see, price made a healthy descent. Okay, and for that reason I'm not going to see order blocks in here. If there's not many movement in the daily order block area, you can just eliminate this area of the higher time frame. And for me, what I see is, so price is moving lower low, and right now is making some equal highs. Okay, if the price is making equal highs right now, price for me have two options. It will either take some liquidity from these equal highs and go to this area and to the 4-hour order block. Price can go to this area and to the 4-hour order block. Okay, price already tested this order block area, as you can see. Okay, in here price already tested this order block but didn't test this one or either this one. Okay, so for me this is the current options right now. But if the market makes something like this, so at the second break I will consider to go to the upside. Okay, I will consider to execute some long positions, but right now the price is bearish and I think it will continue bearish for a while. So this is it for today, guys. Hope you had a nice Wednesday and see you in the next trade.